What's up, Monster Hunter boys and girls? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm back here. I'm back here with a build video. You know what I'm saying? I've been giving y'all just gameplay, and this time I got a build video as I'm uh I'm almost level 100, and I got some pretty good jewels to really make something substantial. I done played with a lot of the skills to see what I like best for my play style. Now my builds are always fun, let's go fight monster builds. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making the most meta build to destroy a monster in 1 minute because I don't even think that's fun, bro. I want to dance with the monster. I want to go to the other zones. I want to do, you know what I'm saying? I want at least 3, 4, 5 minutes with the monster where I can really, you know what I'm saying, play with them, play, you know what I'm saying? I want to fight. Yeah, I ain't trying to just kill it. That ain't no fun. But anyway, we're gonna get into this build, man. It's a paralyzed focus build, and I used the Lala Barina glaive. I haven't done one with the RTN build yet, as I wanted to play with the monsters weapons before I got into those in-game weapons because they're all the same, and I really like the uniqueness of the monster weapons. So anyway, I have this paralyzed glaive. It's the max level I can get right now at the time, right? And here's the build, right? I have paralysis attack level 3. I play with 3 different skills in this right here. I either do the Charge Master Jewel for that buff, or I like Mind's Eye so I don't have deflex in my weapon on hard parts and things like that, and I can always do attacks and damage no matter if I'm sharp at my weapons or not. And what's the other one? Critical status. So in between those 3, you can do that in 2 paralyzed jewels for your glaive. As of right now, I don't have a level 3 paralyzed attack jewel. You know, maybe that'll give me some more room to play with different variations of this build. But as of right now, that's where it is. So charge jewel, paralyzed jewel for the paralyzed glaive, right? So beyond that, I have critical draw and critical status that just automatically comes with the glaive. So I have flare. Flare allows me to create wounds and do extra non-elemental damage, right? And with the insect glaive, you get your best combos and best attack power and damage per second when you have a full charge on your Kinsect glaive. If you don't know how to use the glaive, I'm gonna let you know, right? If you pop a wound with the glaive, then you get a full charge on your glaive. So with flare, it's easier for me to create wounds. And while I'm creating those wounds or whatever, I can use my big combo, get that off, and just pop another wound, have my Kinsex recharge, and get right back into the fight without having the whole, find it, get the extracts from the bug. It can be kind of tiresome. All right. I was also using Foray. Foray is really good because it works with paralysis as well, but the Foray is bugged. You get the attack buffs from Foray, but you don't get the affinity boost. So until they fix that, um, I'm gonna just play it with Flare. But I do have a variation of the build where I use Foray and for what it offers. And everything else is just kind of built in there. I have Part Breaker, you know what I'm saying? I want to break parts and knock off pieces. Earplugs. Earplugs are essential in Monster Hunter Wilds. Whatever build you make sure it has earplugs. With the earplugs and wild, the monsters scream a lot at the most opportune moments, right? Like when they're about to leave a zone, you know what I'm saying? You want to keep them there so you can kill them, trap them, whatever. And they're screaming, that'll stop you from attacking, right? But with the earplugs, you can do whatever you want. You could set a trap, you could flash them, you can hit them, you could finish your combo. They also scream a lot of times when you want to finish that combo and you're about to get that good damage off and they stop your momentum, right? So earplugs are essential in Monster Hunter's Wilds. I don't think you don't really need stun resistance and evade extender with the insect glaive and Wilds. So you can do without those, but earplugs are a must here. I also have flinch free. Um, there's a lot of little knockbacks and trip ups that happen when I'm just playing, right? And I want to fight the monster and just be able to trade sometimes and attack, So I don't like the knockbacks, and you got to get back up and get into the fight. So I have flinch free, so I can take those little trades with monsters and continue to attack. So I have flinch free for that, just to make my build sturdy. You know, I like all my builds to be pretty mobile and pretty sturdy and pretty balanced. Like I can give you damage on top of damage, and I can like power up throughout the fight. You know what I'm saying? And have what I need. Peak performance, and when I'm full health, I get a buff. Blight resistance, great. Recovery up is tied into my actual armor set. With the Guardian Arc Veil set, you have this Decimator skill. With Decimator, whenever you destroy a wound, you get some health back, right? With recovery up, whatever I get health from, I get more health. So with recovery up tied to the armor set, I have Decimator 2. I have 4 pieces of Guardian Arc Veil armor on. Um, with that, I get more health when I pop wounds. So essentially, I can just be trading with monsters and having a good time, popping wounds, getting my combos and attacks off, and just doing good damage. You know what I'm saying? Monster over with. This is also a paralyzed build. I didn't tell you how often this build paralyzes a monster, bro. I can paralyze a monster 2 or 3 times in one zone. It don't matter if it's a big monster, small monster. Like the low rank monsters rarely make it out the zone. The bigger monsters, I can paralyze them 2 and 3 times and they never get away, or they leave with the skull on their head. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It's so much fun, bro. It's so much fun. I don't know exactly how much damage it do, but there's also an infinite combo that you can do with the insect glaive, and I have a video about that. And if you're interested, man, just pop on over to that video on the channel and you can see what I'm saying. But man, it's so much fun. You're gonna be having so much fun destroying these monsters, man. Let me know what you think about this build. Do you use the insect glaive? You know what I'm saying? And if so, man, get this build a try. You're gonna have so much fun. Paralyze is so broken and wow. Paralyze always been broken, to be honest. Paralyze and blast are my favorite statuses. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about the elements and whatnot, but I do have elemental builds that I've put together, and I'm gonna share those with y'all as well. So man, if you hype for that, man, go and drop some, drop it in the comments, man. What type of builds you want to see? Did you like this build? You want more build videos? Because I do play other weapons, you know what I'm saying? And there are some million builds to make per weapon. So, I'm going to give y'all more insect glaive builds. I can give y'all some charge blade builds, some switch axe builds, some demon blade builds, whatever. So, man, holla at your boy, man. Make sure you leave a like on this video if you like this video. And, man, hey, good hunting. Stay fly, man. Jet set this way.